What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and I would love to say that this is my last video for this evening, but I don't really like lying, so I'm not gonna say that. Before we begin, though, shout out to my man D Real. Actually, cause you got this thing where you say edutainment is what I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the saying this. Edutainment is what D Real does. It is what he does. In this particular episode, though, I'm going to do my best to do a little bit of educating as well. But before we begin, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Make sure you hit the like, don't like button. All that. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. Yeah, so you see the title. What is it you really like about Killmonger? Yeah. Yeah. Plot twist. Yeah, see? But don't get it twisted. This is still a low-key hashtag recast T'Challa or else hashtag boycott Black Panther 2 video with a twist. So, I forget which one of y'all said it, but y'all, because you said it before, and I was actually thinking about it. Ryan Coogler said he relates more to Erik Killmonger, the character. And then I was thinking about what my man Gab was saying. Is like Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. It's almost like one don't come without the other. Then I got to thinking about the show Brother from Another, and how that dude, the bald-headed brother, how I mean it's two of them over there. Don't do that. One got hair, one don't. Don't do that. I could both of them wear glasses. Don't do that. Both of them do wear glasses. And I'm not finna do that whole skin complexion thing. So I went with the one that don't have hair, the bald-headed brother. So anyway, Jesus almighty, y'all petty. He said he preferred Erik Killmonger. And then there's the brother that pops up on Just My Opinion. The one who has a love of interest, I guess, in Erik Killmonger. And I get it. Y'all like Erik's militant attitude. Y'all like the way Erik talking about, man, well, let's kill these, because he does. Y'all love that passion, want to get stuff handled and everything like that. And that's exactly how he was portrayed. He's a little bit more sadistic, because he did kill his lady. I thought that was, I thought with his expert marksmanship, he should have either, but we got people going overboard with the stuff, because Erik could have easily shot Claw in the head, or he could have just shot his lady through the shoulder and still got Claw. But I guess we just wanted to see some more Black Death on screen. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to let that one go, because it was too obvious. It was too easy to do something with that as a writer. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. But let's look at T'Challa. Because I get it if you think this video ain't for kids, right? This video ain't for kids. This video ain't for kids. I get it if you think that T'Challa in the MCU is a bitch. I get it if you think that T'Challa in the MCU is soft as drugstore cotton. I get it if you believe that T'Challa in Marvel Comics is the type of dude where if you hit him, slap him, he would just turn the other cheek. Au contraire, mon frère, you couldn't be farther from the truth. Lego. So, let me see if you like this T'Challa. Going back to the 60s, and mind you, I'm finna do this history recounting off a straight memory. What about the badass dude that took on, not just because in Civil War he just took on Bucky? What about the dude who took on the whole Fantastic Four? Tested them to see if they were strong enough. You know them cats that ain't even made it into the MCU yet? That's a pretty tough dude. Y'all don't like him? That's not tough enough for you? Come on. The dude who took on a guy who could get hot enough as hot as a supernova. The dude who some people say is second in strength only to the Hulk. A dude who can stretch himself all over to be damned. And a woman who could either A, turn herself invisible, make invisible force fields, or make invisible projectiles. He whooped all their ass. That's not tough enough. No, okay. What about the dude that snuck up in Avengers Mansion? Evaded all their censors. They even actually paid that off. In the if you got Disney Plus, Avengers Assemble, yeah, Mightiest Heroes, you can go check that out. Yeah, right there. That's not tough enough. It's not. Okay. Well, how about this one? Every hero in Marvel Comics has had, watch this, has had difficulties with the Skrulls, except for one. Y'all need me to say that one more time. Y'all need me to say that one more time. Because I get it. You want him to be a badass. I assure you, he's quite the badass. And this was during the Secret Invasion. I don't know how they're going to do this one. Because the Secret Invasion never made it to Wakanda. They tried. Let me tell you what happened. The Skrulls tried to invade Wakanda. The Wakandans, led by T'Challa, told them a new one. Now they was talking mad trash too. The Skrulls were like, "Yo, we coming to pay." T'Challa, man, you finna come to Wakanda? No, what you gonna do is I'm gonna fill this spaceship up with a bunch of dead bodies and send it back to homeworld, back to your Skrull homeworld, and tell y'all don't ever come back to Wakanda. He didn't say don't come to Earth. My dog ain't say stay away from Earth. He ain't say that. He said don't ever bring your ass back to Wakanda. There's nothing for you here in Wakanda except for death. That's a badass. I mean, here's the thing. For the same reason you don't want T'Challa, the movie version, being Black Panther, is the same reason you shouldn't want Shuri, at least this version of Shuri, being the Black Panther. Both of them soft. Both of them ain't finna bust a grape. But now, the T'Challa from the comics? Okay, they just did this whole symbiote storyline and everything like that, where the whole Venom thing, Night King and Night thing, whatever, like that. Okay, King in Black, yeah, King in Black storyline. They just did all this. Do you not know the only country the King in Black didn't conquer? No, I'm talking about Noah, the symbiote god. It was Wakanda. You know who handed Noah his ass? T'Challa. That I get it. Based on what you've seen on screen, if you haven't picked up a book, I get why you really don't want this dude to be a representation of you. I get why you would say, hey, I want that rough dude, that roughneck. Gotta watch your, gotta roughneck. Gotta watch your. I mean, we do celebrate roughnecks in our culture, don't baby? I want some soldiers in here. Where they at? Trying to how the song go? I'm trying to take them over me. Where they we talk about roughnecks in society. What Miss Ellen? Hot boys, baby, you got what I want, The lesser G with the G. Y'all, we celebrate. We celebrate the thug. We do. I get it. Even now they say, who said pretty boys can't be wild, nigga, loud nigga, okay, go rock. Fine, ask me again, I tell you, I get it. T'Challa stabbed Namor in his chest. Yeah. T'Challa got body counts. Body count, body count, body count, body count, body count. Y'all killing me with all these songs that I remember in my head. T'Challa got a whole ass body count. And he come from a family that has a body count. Like, no, dead ass. Y'all think he's soft? No. T'Chaka has a body count. Sion has a body count. Nahanda has a body count. Bashinga has a body count. I know you would never think about the way they portrayed this dude in the movie that he take people out of here, but he takes people out of here. He does. That's the portrayal you should want on the screen. Here's what wound up happening in the portrayal of T'Challa on screen and Erik Killmonger. Somebody wanted to give you Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. That's why the character portrayals of the two were so diverse. That's not true when you talk about the King of Wakanda. He's both Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. T'Challa don't talk when there's no time to talk. He ain't got time to talk. He's that person that if you cross him, you will never get the opportunity to cross him again. He's that person that if you threaten his family, he will dead you right there. End you right there. He's the person that when it comes to saving his family, there's nothing that he won't do. But now, if you've never picked up a book and you're in no hurry to, regardless of how many videos you watch on this channel or videos you watch on other people's channel where they try their best to educate you on T'Challa, all things Wakandan, if you still think T'Challa's soft and you want that angry person, well, here's the thing about Erik Killmonger in the comic books. Erik Killmonger ain't no different than their best friend that stabs you in the back. Erik Killmonger ain't no different than that best friend who went and told all your best secrets. Erik Killmonger ain't no different than that best friend who waited until you weren't home and stole everything that you owned. Erik Killmonger is that best friend who, when you weren't looking, committed some of the most heinous, vile acts someone could commit against their best friend. That's Erik Killmonger. And if that's your guy, if that's your king, it says a lot about you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.